Okay, I gotta post one more video. I talked in my previous video about karma and the laws of the universe catching up to selfish people who only care about their own kids and who think they're only responsible for their own kids. And I mentioned I too am waiting. Just wait. And that's partially true. I'm waiting for a lot of others to be confronted with the karma. But I've seen many evidences where it's already happened, that the karma that I saw, witnessed, caught up to them, and in beautifully brutal ways the universe showed them what happens when you are selfish. And a lot of people claim that other kids matter, and these are all I've seen these things through first-hand experiences where somebody says, yeah, I warned them, you need to be like, your child isn't the only child in the world and all children matter. And their response is, oh, I think about kids all the time, I suffer for them, I get sad for them. But throughout years and years of knowing them, I never saw them once take any action, speak out against the injustices happening in the world against children. Never once. Because they're more worried about themselves and being judged by society. So they don't do anything. So they think other children matter, but when it comes down to actions, it doesn't show that. There was one person recently where I told him like about everything that's happening about with children being abused, and even if they cared, they didn't give any reaction because they were more worried about themselves, and they were too scared to get out of their comfortable illusions. So they didn't give any response. And fast forward a few months later, their only child was brutally killed in the most unimaginable. I don't mean to laugh, it's not funny, but unimaginable and impossible ways killed. And now they're in extreme suffering. So think about that. I don't mean to scare anybody, and their fear is just a trick. There's nothing to fear in this world, but you gotta accept reality and actually get out of that selfishness that this American system, this slavery, selfish system that the American system has enslaved us in.